So if I know you were talking about high cholesterol, we all know dietary changes, don't eat a standard
Mhm.
American diet, more vegetables, more fiber. What about too low cholesterol? What dietary changes or can you do to make more cholesterol, or do you have to do like liver, cleanses or, because I know cholesterol is made in the liver, but
Yeah, yeah,
what are any suggestions there?
yeah. So there's some things you can do, but largely the part of the lipid panel that is most impacted by diet directly is going to be your triglyceride level. And that's going to be tied to your sugar and carb intake and your insulin sensitivity or insulin resistance, depending on what's going on there. Um, Vitamin B5 is needed to make cholesterol. So like if you see cholesterol and then you're feeding into the adrenal hormones, if you go a step back, vitamin B5 or pantothenic acid is important for cholesterol production. So for the people who are low, understanding their B5 or pantothenic acid levels could be important there. And so any foods that are higher in that would be potentially relevant to the conversation. You also want to look at thyroid and hypothyroidism. A lower thyroid will drive cholesterol levels up. Okay, so if you have high cholesterol and that's all they ran and they didn't look at your thyroid, then you're taking a statin and the real issue might be your thyroid's suboptimal, right? So again, you're getting all the risks of taking the statin and still not addressing the actual issue, right? The high cholesterol is the canary or the check engine light saying, look elsewhere, maybe it's your thyroid, and you're saying, oh, shut up, duct tape over you, right? Whereas if you were, say, hyperthyroid, you may have lower cholesterol, right? The inverse. So thyroid is something to consider with cholesterol issues.